stand upon the earth. After my awaking, he will raise me up.
Jed.
And in my body I shall see God.
Jed.
I myself shall see, and my eyes behold.
Jed. Jed.
Trying to get through an honest day's work, Mrs. Landingham.
You missed a spot.
I didn't miss it. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay.
You have a habit of doing that, you know?
What's that?
Telling me I'm doing something wrong before I've had a chance to do it at all.
Well, that must be a little annoying.
Yeah?
I got a project for you.
Really?
You can show the courage and the intellect and the leadership skills everyone talks about.
I'm a little busy right now hosing down the boats.
You know the women who work at this school are paid less money than the men?
Sorry?
The women are paid less money than the men.
No, I didn't know that.
You think your father does?
First reading will be from Mr. Charles Young, from the Book of Wisdom, chapter 3.
I'd like an opportunity to make my case.
What are you doing here?
I'm raising an issue.
You've been raising this issue for a week now.
I could tell it's had quite an effect on you.
Don't you have a husband?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying, shouldn't you maybe go home when you're done with work?
Shouldn't you be minding your own business?
I just thought since you're minding everybody else's, you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
In my family, we don't talk about money.
That's because you have money.
Numbers, Mrs. Landingham.
Excuse me?
If you want to convince me of something, show me numbers.
But the souls of the virtuous are in the hands of God. No torment shall ever touch them. In the eyes of the unwise, they did appear to die, but they are at peace. For though in the sight of others they were punished, their hope is full of immortality.
Your car won't start.
Yes.
What's wrong with it?
It's possibly the starter motor or the fan belt.
Do you know anything about cars?
No?
Then how do you know?
Because those are the two things I've heard of.
You fix your car and pretend you're not listening. I'm just going to stand here and talk to you because I know you are.
What could you possibly want?
I've got numbers.
There's something abnormal about you.
Florence Chadwick in the English department's been here 13 years. She makes $5,900 a year. Mr. Hopkins in the English department's been here 4 years fewer and makes $7,100.
Is this really the best time for this?
You don't seem to be going anywhere. A female cook makes $3,200 compared to a male electrician who makes $3,900.